You know, everything I say in these series of Coffee Time talks, and my goodness, I've been doing talks, publishing them on YouTube every single day since I think it's March the 24th this year, 2020. It's my response to this COVID-19 pandemic, and I know everybody's been responding in different ways, and I just want to encourage you to hang in there and don't lose your focus and don't lose your vision, because what we've seen so far is very likely just a precursor for the times ahead. And Jesus constantly said, fear not, fear not, fear not. Fear not, little flock, because it's the Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. And so what I want to tell you this morning is that I want to encourage you to be prepared for the times ahead. So what have we learned, and what have we put into practice, and what can we put into practice? What did we start doing back in March 2020 that we didn't complete doing? What strategies did we have to reach out to people, both physically, in helping, in aid, in food, in phone calls, whatever, and also in the realm of the spirit? You know, for me, it's been doing these videos, etc. We need to up our game a bit. For me, for instance, that means more collaboration via social media, via internet, more focused talks, more focused interviews with people. I've been doing some interviews and getting a more cohesive group of Christians together that can really knit and bond together and make the priority to see the work of Jesus Christ collaboratively established in our communities as we look to Jesus. I don't think we're there yet. In fact, I know we're not there yet. And what I want to encourage you to do today is, if you've got a skill, if you've got an ability, and if you've got a strength, or you've got resources that you're not sharing with other people, I want to encourage you to begin to share them. If you want to do it through this forum, through this platform, then you're very, very welcome. We need people who are willing, for instance, to share their lawnmower with somebody else that lives around the corner. Somebody that's got a pickup truck can deliver stuff to someone that's housebound, or can move furniture for them. Someone that's good at painting can give some of their time to decorating someone's home. And so it's in a way, we're going to have to get used to a little bit of a barter system, where we give out of love, not expecting anything in return, but on the other hand, we give knowing that others will also give as the Lord moves them. This is the key for community. I'm not talking about a community where we meet once a week and just pray or sing. That's not, in my mind, what community is. Community to me is when we're sharing the nitty-gritty, day-to-day things in our life. Are there challenges? Of course there are. But there's also the blessing that I checked it the other day, I had exactly 200 friends on my Facebook who are people who I lived in shared community with in the 1970s, and we still have a greater or lesser form of contact with one another. That's quite remarkable. It's a long time, from the early 70s through to 2020, and there's 200 people that are we're still in contact. Some of them have passed on to their reward in heaven, and some, of course, are not part of, they've gone their own way. But that is remarkable, and that's the strength and the power of community. So I want to encourage you to explore what true community means beyond the bounds of the four church walls. I'm here to help in any way that I can, whether it be through, you can message me, you can talk to me personally. If you see this as a vision, get me on Facebook, whatever it takes. And obviously I'm just one little tiny cog in it. So you share what you're doing in your community with us. We'd love to hear, we'd love to share with it and get involved with your project and your vision, what you're doing for Jesus, because we're in this thing together. Thanks so much for watching today. God bless you. This is John Rothwell here in Birmingham, England. I hope you like my little car here. And my Welsh flag. I've got my British Union flag, and that is my Welsh flag. Praise God.